Yo, what up? How you guys doing out there today? This is your boy Roto Beast. I'm here to present you my MLB On Deck segment for Monday, September 16th. If you're new to this channel, please make sure and click the subscribe button below. This way you can watch all my MLB, NFL, and NBA videos. And if you haven't came and checked out our website here at dfscheatsheet.com, you're absolutely missing out. We have all the tools to help you compete with the pros day in and day out, including a complete optimizer, tons of content, daily FanDuel and DraftKings cash lineups. Hey, we're truly a one-stop shop for all your DFS needs. So make sure you can check out the site here at dfscheatsheet.com. So we got a solid 7-game slate today. I like these size slates a lot. Yesterday, NFL went very well. 2-0 to start the season for the money team. Cash lineups hit all entries, GPPs, quadruple ups, double ups, 50-50s, everything. Hey, it was a good day. I'm trying to keep the money rolling in. And yeah, man, let's jump into this video. Real quick before we do, if you guys don't mind, please take that quick second, click the like button down below. Helps me out. Really, really appreciate that from you guys. And yeah, let's jump into this video. So we'll start with the main event, man. You got Coors Field on the slate. You got Colorado and the Mets going at it. The Mets are looking like the team that you kind of want to attack in this spot a little bit more. Colorado has a little bit tougher matchup going against Mets, but you still want to consider some of the Rockies. They're in Coors Field, balls fly, winds blowing out 10 miles an hour. Let's start with the Mets side. I think the Mets, they get a matchup against Antonio Senzatella, gives up a 38% hard contact rate, 219 ISO to lefties, 156 ISO to righties. So you want to target him more with the lefties. I mean, we're looking at Conforto, you're looking at Robinson Cano, you're looking at McNeil. And basically, you're still throwing in the righties. I mean, don't get me wrong. Pete Alonso is definitely still in play. Ramos in that 4-hole been swinging a really good bat. I mean, you can look at J.D. Davis, Brandon Nimmo, Rosario. They're all in play. Mets are fighting for a playoff spot right now, and these games really, really matter. And they're playing with the chip on their shoulder. So I like the Mets a lot today. They're probably going to be the top team to target today. It's just can we fit them in or can we not fit them in type situation. Then we'll go to the Colorado side of things. They get a matchup against Steven Matz, 37% hard contact rate, 212 ISO to lefties, 181 ISO to righties. It's Blackman, Story, Arenado, Murphy, Desmond, McMahon. It's their top 6 guys are the guys that I'm really going to be looking at. Rockies, they're kind of having a down year. Some of these guys are not necessarily having the seasons a lot of people expected, but there's still a lot of power and a lot of upside in this lineup, and especially at home in Coors Field. They're going to probably be a little bit lower owned than they should today, going against Mats, and I like them as well. So getting out of Coors Field, next game we are going to go with the A's. They get a matchup today against Glenn Sparkman. The A's are one of those other teams that they're fighting for a playoffs positioning in the AL. They're trying to get that last wild card spot. They're playing some really good ball right now. They're swinging. Everybody. It seems like everybody on this dang team's on fire. I like the A's a lot, man. I think it's a really good spot at home, in front of the home crowd. You're looking at Simeon, Grossman, Chapman, Olson, Canna. Chris Davis in that 7-hole has a little bit of upside right there. Yes, he's having a bad season, but he has doubled on the upside. We know that from Chris Davis, and you can even look at Profar. Profar's having a pretty good season in the bottom of the order as well. Next, we will go to Minnesota. I like the Twins. They get a matchup against Ronaldo Lopez. Gives up a 35% hard contact rate, 199 ISO to lefties, 219 ISO to righties. And these Twins are another team. I mean, they've been swinging a good bats all year. Ton of pop in this lineup. We're looking at Kepler, Polanco, Cruz, Rosario, Sano. Even Marvin Gonzalez gives us a little bit of upside. Down in the 6-hole if he's going to get some RBI opportunities. Cron you could throw in there as well. Has some big time pop in his bat. Wind is blowing out to right center at 10 miles an hour, so it just kind of gives them an added bonus, especially to the lefties. If they can hook a ball, they can definitely get that blown out by the wind. Last team we'll talk about bat-wise, I'm going to go with the Chicago Cubs. They're another team, we talked about battling for a playoff positioning right now and, just trying to get in the playoffs in general in those wild card spots. The Cubs are another team just like the Mets. They get a matchup today against Kevin Gausman, gives up a 40% hard contact rate, 185 ISO to lefties, 163 ISO to righties. We're looking at, probably a little bit more of the lefties, but, I mean, both sides are definitely in play. Rizzo, Castellanos, I know he's a righty, but he's been the Mets MVP since being traded over. So Rizzo, Castellanos, Schwarber, the lefty, Bryant, Contreras, Hayward, Happ. That's really where I'm at with the Cubs. Those guys definitely have some upside, not necessarily haven't showed it so much this year, but it's there. Also, they're in Chicago, wind's blowing out 6 miles an hour to straight center field. That gives a little bit of bump. Hopefully the wind picks up even more. That would be an added bonus to this game. Talking about some pitching was a little bit tougher today. It was hard to decipher couple of guys that stand out right out the gate. I mean, you're looking at Steven Strasburg, definitely in play at 10.4. Robbie Ray. Robbie Ray's a tough one, a tough pill to swallow just because we played him last game against the Mets, and he was out in the first inning, got us a negative 10. Robbie Ray's a guy, it's all about command with him. If he's controlling the ball, if he's controlling his pitches, he does well. If he's all over the place, he's going to walk a lot of people and give up some home runs. Good thing he gets a matchup today against Miami, a team that doesn't have very much pop in their lineup, and I think this is a day that Robbie Ray could definitely bounce back at 9.2. A couple other guys I'll just throw out there. These guys are all more just GPP plays, but I definitely want to consider them. You can look at guys like Barrios going against Chicago. He's in play. You could possibly, you can look at where is he at? There was another guy I was looking at. Yeah, Taylor Rourke. He's in a tough. He's going against KC. I like him, 7,900. He's a big time favorite. He doesn't necessarily give us crazy upside, but he's a favorite. If he can get us a quality start, then I'll take that. And that whole Oakland A's team is like they're have high spirits right now. They're playing very well, and I think Rourke could definitely come out and have a solid game. Lastly, I think you could consider Cole Hamels. 7,600 going against the Reds. The Reds have definitely been on a down year this year, and they have a little bit of pop in that lineup, but it's nothing crazy scary. I mentioned I like the Cubs bat, so I think that Hamels is going to get some run support. That's really where I'm at, on today's slate. If you want a more in-depth analysis, make sure to check out the site, dfscheatsheet.com. And hey, good luck on your guys' contest tonight, all right? Peace out.